Okay, I think it's one of the best items I've found. Actually, I just found it this week or today, actually, researching when I was doing some housing research for a small town. And I ran into these other programs. Here's a program that got $225,000 to some beekeeper to make bee honey ice cream. Now that's cool, isn't it? I mean, you start your own ice cream business, get $225,000, and you make it from bees. Yep, bee honey ice cream. I mean, there's all kind of I don't know if that makes it organic or what, but that's a cool idea. But more importantly, this is a grant. This is a grant. It's rare that you can find a government grant that much. It's usually like 5, 10 grand or something like that, 20 grand, or if it's for training, it could be $100,000, $200,000, depending how big your business is. But this is just small business starting out, because you have this idea to make ice cream out of bee honey. honey. And see, this is Department of Agriculture. So rural development, rd.usda.gov. Okay, they have this kind of money. It's for small towns, and maybe if you live in a big town, you may want to go to a small town because maybe it's easier to get money. But more importantly, I want to show you the kinds of money that's available. So if this money is out there in the middle of wherever it is, Missouri, I mean, that's a national program anywhere there's a small town there. But there's dozens, hundreds, thousands of other programs too that made. So that's what I'm hoping, that when you see a program like this, you say, hey, I want to make donuts, in Milwaukee. Now you start looking for that program, because it may be there. Can't guarantee it, just like I can't guarantee that you're going to go to the program here that gives out money for ice cream, that you'll get it. It all depends. But that's the game. You got to play. It's like getting a date or anything like that. You just got to keep asking people. Yeah. Everyone I point to won't go out with you, but maybe they will. And if you're not trying, or then you're not playing. You're sitting home doing nothing. And the important thing is to get out there and fail. That's right, man. You get out there and fail. That's what life is about. Getting up in the morning and going out and fail. Because that's most of the time what we do. We fail. We're trying to do well. We're trying to be successful and all that. But most of the time, no, you're falling on your butt, particularly if you're learning something new. Because that's how you learn something new. You just keep falling and falling on your butt, like you're learning to walk. So when you learn to walk, you had to fall on your butt 100 times. The first time you hit a fast inside curve, you swung at air for probably 1,000 pitches before you learned how to get it. That's what we all have to do, But we want to say, oh, well, no, the magic formula. No, the magic formula works for somebody, but not for you. You have to find out your own magic formula, what works for you. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I'm trying to do, is show you programs or whatever that are out there that help you get there. And because if you're failing with some other people's money, it's okay. Fail with your own, you're out of business. And you're going to get another job you hate, So that's what I do, is trying to show people. So you'll never find this in Google. What are you going to put it? Bee ice cream? You didn't know to do that, and that's, if you put a grant, you're not going to find this, You're going to find 100 million other websites that if somebody's trying to sell you grants, not the actual website that's giving out grants, because they cannot advertise. The people who are selling you grant money or grant information advertise, and they're giving money to Google so they could find you. These people don't give any money to Google. They don't have money to give to Google. They give money to you. You're the one that gets the money. So you got to find them. That's why I have a free download. If you go to www.leskostore, LESKOSTORE.com, I got a free little course you'll take. It takes about 20 minutes, to learn how to use Google and only find websites that give you free money. That's right. Sounds crazy, but it's true, And here it is. You go to this website right now and see about the sweet buzzing sensation, that's taking off, And they did it with $225,000 from government money, see? And that's real stuff. It's not some paid commercial or paid, testimonial. I mean, the internet's getting so you can't trust anything on that stuff. So that's why I want to show you the horse's mouth. You go to the horse's mouth. You go to the government program and find this stuff. Don't trust people in the middle like me, saying this is that, that is that, not whatever. No, You go right to the horse's mouth. You can check all these things out yourself and find out. Don't trust what somebody else says. You go grab somebody by the lapels. It's this, whether you get it or not depends, but you can find out if it's real. And that's what you want to do, is only apply to things that are real and logical for you to apply to. And that's why you call them and ask, hey, is this for someone like me? And they'll tell you, nah, buddy, forget it. You ought to go over there and try that, and that's it. If they say no, then you say, well, hey, where would the program like for me be? And that's where they'll point you. That's the way to do research in this country, not just trolling on Google, hoping that somebody will be there and be a magic wand or something. That's not going to happen. You got to get out on the phone, find people, learn the jargon, learn the system or whatever, and start today. You got a long life in today, so it takes you a couple of months. What the hell did you do the last couple of months? Yeah, it takes a couple of years. What the hell did you do the last couple of years? You got tens of years or whatever ahead, and to keep going forward. That's the key.